We start with 4, but in the end there can be only 1. Kia ora, I'm Chris Kirk, and this is Brainbusters. Who has the mind power to make it all the way through the rounds and end up at this? The Brainbuster.
Staying fresh with your man Mikey Falesiu, you're going to need climbing skills to complete the parietal lobe and the DNA molecule ladder. Have these guys brought them? Let's go.
Kia ora, Mikey, and don't forget you can play from home as well. So let's meet today's Brainbusters. Hi, and welcome to Brainbusters. Today we have 4 players hoping they've got what it takes to be called the ultimate Brainbuster. We'll start with Mega Memory before we make our way into our specialist subject rounds where our players can choose from 6 of our options. We'll hope to gain enough points to stay in this game and avoid elimination. So let's meet our players. Firstly, Josh, welcome to the show. Football's your thing. How long have you been playing for?
Oh, as long as I can remember. As
long as you can remember. So I'm assuming you support a team as well?
Yes.
Who is that?
Manchester City.
How do you think the season's going to go for them?
Oh, we're going to win the quadruple.
A quadruple? Wow, yeah. Big call from Josh. Can you win Brainbusters, though, is the bigger question.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. We have Clevedon as well. Welcome to the show, Clevedon. Volleyball is your thing. What's your position?
I'm in the middle front.
So you're would be like a blocker, right? Yeah. How do you make sure the ball, when you're trying to block, doesn't smack in the face?
Oh, because I always defend my face. Everyone knows that your face is important.
So that's what I've been doing wrong. All right, thanks for helping out, Clevedon. We've also got Joseph. Joseph, big fan of basketball?
Yeah.
What would be the dream in basketball? To go see an NBA game?
Yeah, to go see an NBA game.
Who would we love to go see?
Oh, probably Brooklyn Nets, and hopefully if they verse the Lakers in the conference finals this year.
Oh, big call there from Joseph. Giselle, welcome to the show. Drawing is your thing, so what kind of drawing do we do?
Anything about animals.
Anything about animals. Do we have a favourite animal to draw?
I like all animals too much, I can't pick.
Fair enough, Giselle. Well, it's great having you all here today, so let's get straight into our first round of the day. It's Mega Memory. 10 points for a correct answer, but if our players buzz in and get the incorrect answer, they will lose 10 points. So let's get into it. Good luck. Your time starts now. When you put money into your bank account, is it called a deposme or a deposit? Giselle.
Deposit.
What magical vehicle is featured in the Magic School Bus? Clevedon.
Bus.
Which movie family has a cousin named It? Giselle.
The Addams Family.
What colour is Marge Simpson's hair? Josh.
Blue.
In what game would you make diamond armour? Josh.
Minecraft.
Where would you find foot pedals called brake and accelerator? Josh.
Handlebars. On a bike, I mean.
On the floor of a car.
Oh, damn.
In Sing a Song of Sixpence, which birds were baked in a pie? Giselle.
Blackbirds.
Who has a grandfather called Grandpa Pig? Clevedon.
Pepper.
Which book is now published in Māori as Harry Potter me te whatu manapo? Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Which game comes with House, Hotel and Just Say No cards? Josh.
Monopoly.
Bit more information there, please, Josh.
Monopoly Original Edition.
We're looking for Monopoly Deal. Which Disney film features a blue genie? Giselle.
Aladdin.
Ty Burrell played hapless dad Phil Dunphy on which American comedy show? Modern Family. On which part of your body would you wear a Fitbit? Giselle.
Your wrist.
Te Rehutai is the name... I started, so I'll finish. Te Rehutai is the name of a boat in which sailing competition? It is, of course, the America's Cup. Emirates Team New Zealand's boat there. Thank you, everyone, for playing at Mega Memory. Let's see our scores after that. Giselle has the early lead with 50 points. Clevedon has 20 points. Josh is on 0 and Joseph is also on 0 points. So now we move into our specialist subject round. And seeing that we have a tie between Josh and Joseph, we will simply go from left to right, meaning it is time to get some points on the board for Josh. What are you going to play, my friend?
Equaliser.
Thank you very much, Josh. Let's play Equaliser. Josh, please step forward. So you must be pretty good at equations and problem solving to work out that Man City's going to go for the quad win.
Yeah.
So I reckon we got this one in the bag then for Equaliser.
I hope so.
We're about to find out. Best of luck. Here we go. 8 multiplied by 13 equals
104.
correct. 63 divided by 9 multiplied by 5 equals
35.
correct. 1/4 of 62 subtract 3.3 equals
9.2.
12.2, sorry. 108 divided by 9 subtract 22.5 equals
Negative 10.5.
is the correct answer. 13 times by 12. Subtract the square root of 144 divided by 6 equals
24.
Well done, Josh. Finally, 128 subtract 64 equals
64.
It sure is 64. Josh, well done. Thanks for playing Equaliser. Josh is now in first place with 100 points, but trying to get ahead of him will be Joseph, as he is next. So what are you going to play, Joseph?
Reo rangatira.
Thank you very much, Joseph. Let's play Reo Rangatira. Joseph, please step forward. All right. You watch the NBA, you know some of the pressure that those players are under, but how are you at handling the pressure, Joseph?
Oh, pretty good.
Pretty good. Well, you seem like you're going to be pretty sweet here. Pretty calm at the moment, so let's get straight into Reo Rangatira. Good luck. Here's your first question. If somebody says e tu, what are they asking you to do?
Stand up.
Correct. Beginning with tino, what is a Māori term for sovereignty?
Pai.
Tino rangatiratanga. What is the English translation for the fish known as inanga?
Bite bait.
Kia ora. Finally, for Reo Rangatira. Whakaotia te whakatauki nei. Kauri te kumara e kōrero mō tone ake aha?
Aho.
Reka, this is what we were after. Points on the board though, so thank you very much, Joseph, for taking on Reo Rangatira. It is still currently Josh, top of the table with 100 points. However, we still have 2 players remaining to take on their specialist subject round. But all 4 players have their fingers crossed, hoping they can head to that Brainbuster.
It's about to go down for our final 2 players. We have tested their mental skills, but how are their physical skills? Let's find out.
Kia ora, Mikey, and don't forget, you can play from home as well. Just head online to Hey Hey Games. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you a muri e te whakata. Hoki mai anō, kia ora, and welcome back to Brainbusters. Just before the break, we had Josh and Joseph take on their specialist subject rounds, and playing next is Clevedon. So what would you like to play, Clevedon?
Spellbinder.
Thank you very much. Let's play Spellbinder. Clevedon, please step forward. So, how's your spelling, Clevedon?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
I mean, you picked Spellbinder after all, so let's put it to the test now. Good luck, here comes your first word. Hoard.
Could you please put that in a sentence, please?
I like to hoard magazines.
H-O-A-R-D.
Correct. Polygon.
P-O-L-Y-G-O-N.
Correct. Thorough.
T-H-R-O-U-G-H.
Needed to swap the O and the R around. Sorry, Clevedon. Oxide.
O-X-I-D-E.
Nice. Pastel.
P-A-S-T-E-L.
You got it. Your final word is legislation.
L-E-G-A-S.
I instead of A, sorry, Clevedon. Unlucky there for the last one, but still good points on the board, Clevedon. Thanks for taking on the challenge. Clevedon now joins Josh, top of the table with 100 points. However, we do have one more player trying to get ahead of them, and that player is Giselle. So what would you like to play, Giselle?
Identifier.
Thank you very much. Let's play Identifier. Giselle, please step forward. Picked Identifier, Giselle, hoping for a whole lot of animal questions to pop up, I'm guessing. All right, well, best of luck to you. Here comes your first identifier. Eliminate 3 insulators of electricity. It's 1, 2, not 3 though. Needed to swap iron for fur. Which 3 of these are linked to measuring pH? Happy with this one?
Yep.
Nicely played, Giselle. Identify the 3 items that are transparent. Nice work. Identify the 3 biomass energy forms. Not what we were after, sorry, Giselle. Rubbish, wood, and crops is what we needed. Finally, speed of light, maximum speed due to gravity, speed of sound. Organise these speeds from fastest to slowest. Thanks for taking on Identifier. We have now completed our specialist subject round, so let's take a look at the scores. Giselle moves to first place with 110 points. Josh has 100 points. Clevedon also has 100 points, and Joseph has 40 points. So now we do need to eliminate our first player today on Brain Busters. And Joseph, I'm sorry to say it is you, my friend. The great news for you, though, you now have a $100 bank account. So what are you going to do with that money, Joseph?
Save it up for some new basketball shoes.
Ooh, what are we looking at?
Kyrie's.
Very nice choice indeed, Joseph. Thanks again for coming onto the show. And congratulations to our 3 remaining players. For them, it's one step closer to that Brain Buster.
With only 3 players left, go time is just around the corner. Whoever our final 2 are, I hope they're ready for this.
Kia ora, Mikey, and to help find those final two players, we have our brain teaser. So all of our players today have gone through these specialist subject rounds, and we're left with two options for our players to choose from. Today, those options are blueprinter or sequencer. So Josh, Clevedon and Giselle, please select which one you would like to play now. Thank you all for voting. We'll start with Josh, who has decided to play sequencer. Giselle would like to play blueprinter. So it comes down to Clevedon, who has decided to play sequencer. Thank you, everyone. Let's play sequencer. There is just 10 points in this game right now. Very close indeed. Who will come out and head to that brainbuster? Let's find out. Good luck. Here comes your first sequencer. Bronze, silver, gold. Arrange these Olympic medals from first to third. Josh.
Gold, silver, bronze.
This to give Josh the lead. And you're correct, Josh. Hellboy, Batman, the Hulk. In which order were these superhero characters created from earliest to most recent? Clevedon.
Batman, the Hulk, Hellboy.
Clevedon does not want to be left behind. Now joins Josh, first equal. Charles Darwin, Archimedes, Leonardo da Vinci. Sort these famous thinkers by their birth date from earliest. Giselle.
Archimedes, Leonardo da Vinci, Charles Darwin.
Giselle needs this to be right. She wants to stay in this game. Is it right? Yes. One day, test 2020. Arrange these cricket formats from most to least overs per game. Josh.
Test 2020 one day.
Josh, get this right, we'll go through. Get this wrong, could be elimination time. Did have it round the wrong way. Test first, then one day, then 2020. So that is the end to a very thrilling round of the Brain Teaser. So let's take a look now at our final leaderboard. Giselle has 140 points, Clevedon has 130 points, and Josh has 100 points. It was a very, very tough battle, but Josh, I'm sorry to say you have been eliminated from Brainbusters. Really close round there. The great news is you've got yourself a $100 bank account, so what will you do with the money, Josh?
Probably put it towards a PS5.
Oh, nice choice indeed. A lot of FIFA, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Josh, thanks for playing. And congratulations to Clevedon and to Giselle. For them, it's now on to the Brainbuster.
The ultimate obstacle course, where our top two players will battle it out to see who will be crowned as today's Brainbuster champion. Stay right there. We'll find out very soon.
No mai hoki mai, it's been an intense show, but now it all comes down to this, the Brainbuster.
It's crunch time for our top two contestants. Here they are standing ready to go. You guys ready to do this? Nice, here we go. 3, 2, 1, take off! Showtime for our top two, Giselle and Clevedon, as they head into the Brainbuster on the Brainstem zipline. Both down the neurotransmitter and cautiously moving across the molecule steps. You don't want to fall off. They both memorize their code as they head into the corpus callosum. Ain't nobody got time for forgetting that. Clevedon is first through and running straight for the hippocampus, with Giselle not far behind. Now that they remember their code, Clevedon has, and Giselle has as well. Now they've got to use their upper body strength to get up the parietal lobe. Nice, a mighty effort from our two players to get up the wall. Who is going to have the lead out of the tunnel though? Giselle looks to have taken the lead, but not by much. I think it's going to come down to who gets to the DNA molecule ladder first. Moving slow and steady, but Giselle has made it. And activates her switches already. Clevedon is also onto the switches and needs to get it quickly. That's the one, but Giselle is already onto the basal ganglia, making her way through, and that's the win in the bag. Clevedon is one to finish in style though, moving through the basal ganglia to complete the race. Awesome stuff, bro.
That one. There we go. Swap the buzzers, but it doesn't matter. We'll come across this way a little bit, Giselle. We'll start with you though, Clevedon. That race was a very close one, neck and neck until those final switches there. What happened? Just couldn't quite get it.
Yeah, I was like struggling in it.
Hey, but still did a fantastic job. Made it all the way through the Brainbuster in second place today, Clevedon. So congratulations. What are you going to do with your $100 bank account?
I'm probably going to save it, give it to my mum.
Oh, you're a very nice son, Clevedon. Well done. Thank you for coming onto the show. Giselle, congratulations. You are today's Brainbuster champion. What were you thinking when the race was so close?
Just try and get it done.
Yeah, and got really lucky with those switches there. Managed to pull it out of the bag. So congratulations, Giselle. There's one thing left to do, and that is taking on Amygdala. Giselle, congratulations once again on making it to the final round. You're here at Amygdala. So what's going on in your head? How are you feeling about being here?
Surprisingly, I'm nervous. I'm most nervous here, even though I could have gotten eliminated in any of the other rounds. I'm nervous.
Well, I suppose there's a little bit more pressure now, isn't it? Because it's just us left, one-on-one. The only question is, how much money are you going to make?
I have no idea.
Well, I'll tell you how much you have the potential to make, and that is $270. So let's go for it. Best of luck. Here comes your first question. Who is the youngest child in the Simpsons family?
Maggie?
Correct. How many counters need to line up in order to win in Connect 4?
4.
That would make sense. If you want a real tractor, would you go to John Deere or Farmers?
John Deere?
You would indeed. Is My Chemical Romance a rock band or a dating website for scientists?
A dating website for scientists?
Is My Chemical Romance a rock band or a dating website for scientists? 50-50 one here.
Go with the band.
We're going
Right,
with
change
band.
my mind, yes.
We're locking it in?
Yeah.
Good thing we've locked it in there. Rock band is correct. Next question. Is the ability to access and use money called liquidity or solidity?
Solidity?
Locking that in?
Yeah.
50-50 choice. It was, in fact, liquidity. All right, still a couple more to go. Doing great. 9 and 7 are national TV networks in which country?
New Zealand.
Locking it in?
Yeah.
Not New Zealand. You're close. You just need to jump across the ditch because the answer was Australia. Kiwi Sam Neill stars as Dr. Alan Grant in which dinosaur movie series?
Jurassic Park.
Locking it in?
Yeah.
It is correct. There we go, back on track. Finally. In Snakes and Ladders, what direction do snakes send players?
Down.
About as close to the animal question as you're gonna get. Snakes and ladders. What direction does snake send players? Giselle says down. And of course, it is down. Well played, Giselle. Let's take a look and see you won $162. Congratulations. What are you going to do with that money?
Save it up to go to the Galapagos Islands.
Awesome. Why do you want to go to the Galapagos Islands?
Because there are animals there.
Makes sense to me. It's been great having you here on the show. Congratulations, $162.
If you want to take part in the ultimate obstacle course, jump online and head to Hey Hey Games.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Until next time, that's it for Brainbusters.